Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Taurus. How you guys doing? Hope you're well. Thank you for dropping in. Let's see what messages there are for you singles. Single Taurus. Single Taurus. Overall energy surrounding you regarding new love connections, new love prospects. You could be completely single, no one in the radar, or you may have met someone and you want to know where it's headed. Taurus. There we go. So we have stay optimistic, forgiving and learning, trust. Oh, pay attention to the red flags. Yeah, some of you may have had an issue with someone, or you may meet somebody where you may have a hard time trusting them. Could be because of a past situation. You will be paying attention to the red flags, and I see very soon. So it's telling you to decide what you want here, but it's saying to stay optimistic. Interesting energy. Wow, I can't believe all those cards came out. There's definitely something cooking for you guys. It's sort of telling you to, you know, the forgiving and learning is about letting go of things that no longer serve. So you may have some trust issues you may need to let go of, or it could be a person coming towards you, but it's going to happen soon. Make sure you know exactly what you want. Clearly decide what you want. Let people know what you want, okay? If you feel some red flags, if you feel like you can't trust somebody, okay, make sure you talk to the person about it. Yeah, so there's that. Be careful what you wish for. Someone's kind of hiding their feelings, okay? You're a little unsure about someone here. You're being careful what you wish for. But I feel like it's the person more than likely coming in, yeah. You've got someone here who's definitely up in their feelings. King of Cups energy. You've got someone who's not shared their feelings. Okay, they've not opened up. They're hiding them. They're offering one cup, nothing more. Possibly because they have trust issues. It may be them. So, yeah, Cancer, Pisces, energy. Yeah, and this is to do with stability. I feel like you've got somebody here has a lot of very deep feelings they're keeping to themselves. They may have some kind of secret or something. Be careful a little bit with this person. Yeah, you're going to sense some red flags. You're going to sense something's not right. You may not trust them, but I actually feel they have trust issues as well. Yeah, this is somebody. I feel like this is someone who is definitely a family person. They could be someone you've met before. This is someone, you know, this is someone who's being really cautious about sharing their feelings and emotions. I feel they have some fears about stability, about children, about things from their past. Yeah, so I do see a little breadcrumbing. This is somebody who's kind of holding back. They're not sharing a lot of their feelings. So you're going to feel that red flag energy. Okay. So I feel as though you're going to need to make a decision here with this person. It tells me there's things that'll need to be cleared up, but it is saying to be positive about this, or it could be them trying to be positive, even though they don't trust. It's almost like they don't trust themselves. Yeah. This is someone who's single. Okay. This is someone who probably keeps a lot of their feelings to themselves, okay? They kind of hold back. There may be somebody who's a little introverted is what it's showing me. They keep a lot to themselves. They don't trust easily. So we have a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Possibly some Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Yeah, this is something coming to an end here. This person, yeah, you may be thinking of ending it with this person before it even really gets going. But this is someone who, I feel you've got somebody who wants to reach out. I do. And I feel like they're going to connect with you and probably tell you. Okay, it's more than likely going to be them telling you, but it's giving you a heads up to make sure you make a decision. I think this is somebody who is thinking about giving up their single life here. Yeah, this is someone who generally, it's a transition card, you know, the death card. I do see Scorpio for some of you. This is someone who's been single for a long time. They have everything but love, but they have issues, okay? We'll see what those issues are. We'll dig in. It could be just trust issues from something that's happened. They have, you know, there's that forgiving and learning, taking the things they've learned from the past, leaving things behind. I do see a communication. Yeah, this person's at a crossroads in their life. They want to talk to you. They want to make a decision. They may have had a choice between two people. It's quite possible. You may be sensing it. You may actually keep that to yourself as well. So you're just kind of, that is telling you to communicate that. Make sure you let this person know what you want, what you don't want. Tell me about this Moon card. Yeah, you got this person. They're a little anxious. They want to rush towards you. They want to chase after you, make a decision. There was some kind of indecision here because of something. They may have ended something with someone and they were newly single as well. So definitely a transition. I see a lot of communication back and forth. It's also someone who it's kind of been there, done that energy, okay, where they... Yeah, it's almost, yeah. I think you got someone who's kind of making a decision to approach you. They want to talk. They want to choose you. I do feel that they are, you know, they're not 100%. I'm not so sure. I think this person's sort of trying to figure out their feelings, but make sure you figure out your feelings as well, okay? If this person has a tendency to rush in and out, they come in out of the blue, they communicate with you, and then you don't hear from them, and that's where you're likely going to get these issues around trusting this person. There's some red flags that will be cautioning you. Tell me about this Ten of Pentacles. Actually, let's go up top here. Stay optimistic. Clarity on this. Whoops. Yeah, this is looking at things from a different perspective, a different angle. This person may be, you know, someone who's a little different. And so just sort of, you know, I feel like this is someone, I do see a Pisces for some of you, someone who's looking at things from a different angle, different perspective. I feel this is someone who wants to approach you. Some of you, this could be somebody you've met before and you stopped talking to them because you felt that you couldn't trust them because they were indecisive. So I know people don't want to hear that. Yeah, this person's definitely been kind of holding back. They want to take this action. They're thinking about approaching you, talking to you. They do want to court you, I feel, but they kind of, you know, they're looking at things. They've taken a little time to go within. This is somebody quite introverted. I really feel they're a very introverted person who maybe they've been just single a long time. They just stick to themselves, keep to themselves. But I do see two single people talking and communicating. I see these twos. I feel like you're going to get together and talk. Sort of meet in the middle is what I feel it's telling me. It just popped into my head. Forgiving and learning. What is this all about? Yeah, so this is someone who has a lot of burdens, a lot of responsibilities. They feel weighed down by a situation. This is someone who, I feel like this is somebody who maybe wasn't sure that you were someone who would pull their weight in a relationship, or you're feeling that way. See, as you got somebody with one foot in the door and out here, you got someone who's not quite sure. So if they do approach you in that energy, it's saying to stay optimistic. Just give this person a chance to go within, to figure out what they want, how they feel. That could be just that red flag energy as well, where you're kind of like, you don't want to rush into this with this person because you don't want to start something if you can't trust them. So let's see what the trust issues are about. Yeah, there's a cycle ending and a new cycle beginning. So this could very well go in your favor. This person's going to put an end to some trust issues that they possibly have. Wow. Yeah, things are going to go in your favor if you keep an open mind and stay optimistic. I do feel this is someone who's going through that decision, that life path, that choice to give up their single life and transition. But they still have some things they need to figure out. They probably still have a few fears, a few trust issues about whether you're somebody who they can rely on, someone who's responsible. But it could be you, okay? Because you want somebody you can count on, someone who's there for you. This is two people who look out for each other. They have each other's backs, okay? This is a solid couple. Some of you want children too. Maybe this person doesn't, been there, done that. They don't really want to have any children, so they may have a child. Wow, Taurus. Yeah, there's definitely a decision. Let's see with this pay attention. I feel like you're the one who'll be making that decision in the end. Pay attention to the red flags. What are the red flags? There we go. Yeah, there's a need for some kind of truth and clarity. Make sure you're getting the truth. Okay, make sure that you're getting some kind of clarity. I feel like this person will tell you the truth. I do. I feel like they're going to clear things up, talk to you about some indecision. And if you are feeling that way, just speak the truth. That way that red flag energy, that mystery, that confusion, things that you don't know come out, okay? And I do feel they're a little unsure about doing that if it's them. They're not 100% sure. You know, they have a few fears. I think what you have is someone who's afraid of commitment. Yeah, this is someone who's a little afraid of commitment. They don't want to rush into anything. Been there, done that. They probably have done that before, rushed into a commitment or marriage in the past that didn't go very well. I feel this, they may have been with a partner who didn't bring balance into their life. They didn't do their fair share. They were the one doing everything. So that's what I feel with this person. Yeah, they are thinking about commitment, but they don't want to rush. And I don't think you should rush into anything either. This person needs to deal with their own fears, because I do feel there's a lot of love here. Like this person has a lot of feelings. They're just keeping it hidden. They're very, very cautious. Yeah, they want to come towards you. They're anxious and impatient to get something going. Yeah, they're not so sure about commitment though, right? This is the thing. I think you got somebody who just, you know, it's just a transition. Yeah, this is someone who's thinking about that. Marriage, commitment, building a foundation. This person may have been married before and had a partner that didn't pull their weight. They didn't reciprocate. There may not have been a lot of emotion between two people as well. Now, they may have become kind of emotionally blocked, you know, and, you know, once they became single, or if they're about to. It really looks to me like they are, like there's someone who's kind of been alone for a while. They've been just focusing on themselves. This is someone who sticks to themselves. They focus on their own money, their future, their foundation. They just, you know, they spend a lot of time alone planning. This is someone who's, you know, thinking of giving up that single life, but they're in that little, it's a crossroads, right? It's a decision here. Should I, you know, commit? Should I not? They aren't 100% sure, and you're going to feel that way. If you start seeing this person, make sure you just talk, express yourself clearly, speak your truth, okay? Because if you don't, you will have that feeling of mystery, confusion, things that you don't know. You need to know. They need to share their feelings. They also have this indecision. I see some Libra energy here. So there's definitely a situation revolving around love here in a very big way. I think this person's going to clear things up. They're going to make a decision, but it'll be up to you in the final round. If you feel the red flags are there, things aren't going in your favor, you certainly don't want anything on and off. You don't want an emotional roller coaster. You want truth and clarity. You want to have success. I feel like it's going to be a successful discussion. So tell me about the Four of Wands. Ooh, these cards want to come out, Taurus. Yeah, you've got someone here who rushed in and out of a relationship, you see. This is someone who rushed into a marriage too quickly. Now they're not so sure about commitment, living together, that kind of energy. And I do feel they've been dating for a while. They've been kind of focused on themselves. I feel they are starting to feel more enthusiastic about you, though, because I feel that they have a choice to make. Now, this is either a crossroads or they've had two people to decide from, and they're not they're not sure who's right for them, right? But it could be yourself as well, Taurus. If you have a choice between two, don't rush in, and don't let anybody rush in for that passion. But I do see enthusiasm. This person's starting to feel a little more enthusiastic. I think because you're going to communicate. Just tell this person your truth, what you like, what you don't like, what you want. And if they're not right, you can easily just take off in another direction. If you have two people that you're making a choice from, it'll make you decide here. Yeah, we have some energy of releasing the past. Healing the past, purging and releasing, two people holding hands, coming together. Wow. Some of you could, this could be a little bit of a reconciliation. It could have been someone who, I see somebody courting, dating, okay, sort of going within here, a little introspection, somebody very introverted, keeping things to themselves, keeping secrets. You may feel that those secrets, that they're married to someone else or in another commitment. I don't really feel that. I feel this is somebody who really doesn't get super emotionally connected till they're really sure. So, wow, I feel like the two of you, yeah, there is this purging, releasing, this letting go, healing, okay, letting go of trust issues. So this is your hopes and dreams, possibly. I think this person adores you. I feel like you adore each other. You may even decide to choose each other and just come together. But there needs to be that reciprocity. This is the, you know, there's that energy. Yeah, there's something evolving and something changing. Some of you may release this person, okay, or they're going to release that energy. Someone who's dated it a lot. They've rushed in and out of a few relationships. Maybe they've had lots of relationships that never really work. So they rush in for that passionate energy, all enthusiastic, and then it's like, no, this isn't going to work. Yeah, make sure that's not yourself too. I do see some strong Scorpio for some of you. Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag, a little fire energy here. Yeah, so there's something evolving, something changing. It's about moving forward. Some of you may let go of this person. You may stop talking to them and you may move towards another person. So that's interesting. Tell me about this change for Taurus. Oops. Yeah. So I do feel like there's someone here going to swoop in. I see a Cancer energy. So some of you may have 2 water signs. You may have somebody who comes towards you very quickly. So someone who's very much in control. They want to get on the same page. They want this to move forward. So some of you are going to move away from one person towards another, or they are. You have someone who may be choosing you over somebody else. It could be just where it's just that life path, right? Which way to go here, how to approach the situation, how to approach this conversation, to do with their fears, with rushing into a commitment, right? This is someone who's just, I think you got someone who's a little bit of a scared of commitment, and I feel that's the biggest energy. But they like you, yeah. See, they want to approach, this is someone who's kind of pulled back a little bit. You are different than their usual type. They do see you as someone who reciprocates, like they're starting to, but I feel like they're going to kind of tempt you and toss a little breadcrumb your way to see if you are, right? They're going to tempt you a bit. And I feel like you will be tempted, but make sure that you don't lose control. Don't try to control things either, okay? Because I feel like you need to get on the same page. Like it's full steam ahead. I feel like this person's definitely ready for change in their life. They're ready for a new path. So I think it's about releasing fears. I think this person's thinking it's time to try something different. I think this person knows they need to be a little more generous with their time. They see you as someone who's just right. Like they actually do, but it's their own issues. This is some Sag energy. They may have a little Sag in their chart, This is somebody who's a little bit of a free spirit, been single a while, and they kind of been liking that. They've been doing a lot of dating, and I do feel they've had a few relationships, but I think you got a little bit of a commitment phobe here. Yeah, they are looking at you. There's definitely some chemistry. I feel I think they're going to reach out and tempt you. They're not going to try to control it. They're not going to rush in. They're going to release this energy of rushing. They are enthusiastic, but they're keeping their emotions in check here. So that's definitely yourself, okay? Don't try to control it as well. So I feel as though you've got someone, you're just different, and they're going to approach you in a different manner. They're going to just kind of take things a little slow to see if you reciprocate. It could be, too, they're afraid. Maybe it's yourself, Taurus, that's not reciprocating, because you're not sure. But it's telling you to kind of pull back. Is this person right for you or not? Some of you are going to move away from one person towards somebody who's more balanced. So that's being a little bit patient with each other. It's about giving, receiving, reciprocity, equal give and take, sharing of themselves. This is someone who's not shared their feelings. They've not shared a lot of themselves or the details. Like if you feel like you got someone who's breadcrumbing, they're not telling you how they feel. There's a lack of clear communication. I feel they're going to come in and talk to you very soon. So if you start dating someone and it kind of goes like this, yeah, you've got someone they do see you as someone who's just right. And I think they're going to come in there's a lot of chemistry. Yeah, they definitely know it. I think they're going to come in out of the blue quite suddenly. They're having an epiphany here. So I feel like you're going to kind of talk back and forth and share just a little, like the information's going to kind of trickle back and forth as they communicate, and they kind of release those fears of sharing their issues, their fears of commitment, giving up their single life, because they're used to being free. This is someone who's used to doing what they want, doing a lot of dating. So this Tower energy, a little Aries energy, a little Mars. There we go. Yeah. So definitely I see some of you. Yeah, definitely some of you got someone here. You may end with someone who's here for a good time, not a long time. So watch that. It's also a younger person who's enthusiastic. Like this person might just becoming more enthusiastic. But if you feel that you've got someone and you become very clear, like you speak your truth and say, look, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm moving on towards another person, because I do see a choice. You have a choice. Some of you have several people. Yeah, there's a decision in love. You may end things with someone who's not reciprocating. There's just a lack. Yeah, so you've got some earth energy. Somebody is definitely coming. Somebody here wants to approach you. They want to take things slow. They want to get to know you. Someone's planning success. I wonder if it's them. Letting go of somebody who's younger than them, somebody who, they have an on and off situation with. I'm not seeing anything karmic here. But if you do have someone who's kind of immature or a little younger than you, that sort of has been in a lot of relationships kind of energy, here for a good time, not a long time, I see you ending it. Because you're going to look at it. There's just something off. Something just isn't right. And if that's how you feel, definitely speak your truth, move on, make a choice. So I feel you have another person here, somebody who's willing to take things slow, somebody who's planning success. So there is, if you have two people, definitely there's somebody who wants to have success. This is somebody quite sincere. They're going to reach out and take this action. I feel that I do feel a little enthusiasm, like this person, like I got a feeling that if you have this energy of this one person and then somebody else kind of swoops in here where there's something suddenly changing here where somebody else comes forward, you may go for them. You may release this other person. You want somebody who values you, someone who sees your worth. I feel some of you want children too. I can see that. And this person may not, because they may already have children. Like I say, it's that been there, done that energy, right? That communication, been there, done that. They don't really want children. They want love. They want that emotion, but they don't. I feel like you got someone who either doesn't want to commit, doesn't want marriage, and somebody who possibly does. But it does look like this one particular person could change their mind. And somebody who's fought very hard to control their emotions. They don't like to lose control. Yeah, I see a leap of faith. A little Aries energy. Leaving something in the past to take a leap of faith to the future. I think they're going to tempt you. But I don't know if you're going to go for it. If you have a choice yourself between two people, I feel Taurus, yeah, there you are. Whoops, it came out. Where did it go? There we are. That just tried to come out and I flipped it. There we go. Yeah, so I do feel like you've got an offer of love. So there you are. Yeah, there's something here that you want a future with someone. There's someone here you don't see a future with. I feel it could be yourself that doesn't want children. If one of these people has children, you may not be into it. It depends on your age. Some of you want children. I feel like you have a new offer and a new person, a fresh new start. So yeah, there's an offer of love here coming in. This person's going to tempt you. You are going to be tempted by a new person possibly. If you're sort of on the fence with somebody, you could very well be at a crossroads. Some of you, it could be your biological clock's ticking. You want to hurry up and meet somebody who wants children. So yeah, I feel like what we have here is somebody making a decision to connect. This is taking your time with somebody, someone who's willing to be patient to connect on that physical level. This is where you get to know each other, planning for success, spending time together, and your bond deepening. So it's a nice energy. You're definitely moving away from someone who's immature. You may have someone who's just not ready to have children too. They're not ready to give up their freedom, their single life. So you may end it with them. I do think they're going to try to come towards you, but I'm not so sure this person. They may rush right back in to chase after you and then change their mind again. So that's your choice. And it's a little confusing, but it all depends on whether you've got one or two people. And if you have nobody right now, this may be what happens when you meet somebody. They don't share their feelings. They're very introverted. They're maybe not... They may just not be right for you. They may just not be right with Temperance, you know. Something might just be off. They might be not the right person. This is someone who doesn't have a lot of balance. You want someone more patient. You want someone who's willing to take the time, I feel, because you want that comfort, right? You want someone here definitely is going to make you an offer. You feel like home to somebody. You make them comfortable to communicate. So if you do have a new person coming in, make sure that you do stay grounded, be practical, just stay calm, take your time. Give this person an opportunity to get comfortable with you, to share their feelings as well. And this is also yourself. You may be in that energy too with this Knight of Pentacles. Just taking it slow and steady wins the race until you form that bond and that connection. Wow. I'm going to grab some outcome cards. I got the Oracle of E here. I haven't used them in a while. They're a lot of fun. So let's see, where's this going, Taurus? Slow and steady wins the race. Yeah, smooth and easy. See, taking it smooth and easy, no rushing. I feel like that's what you want. You may have somebody here who's trying to rush you as well, and you don't want that. You don't want to rush into anything. It very well could be yourself. Been there, done that. You know, yeah, superhero. So I feel like this is pretty positive energy. Somebody here definitely knows what they want. So, and I feel like it's going to be yourself. You want someone, you know, the creature comforts of home. You want someone who's focused on their finances like yourself. This could be you here, single, not so sure you even want to give up your single life. This very well could be yourself, but I don't think you're going to be single much longer. I don't. I think you've got this offer of love, this emotional new beginning starting with somebody. Beautiful. Yeah, there is a silver lining here. So yeah, see, you may have, this could be all one person where they're kind of like, oh, I don't know. Everything is beautiful. There's a silver lining to this situation. So make sure that you communicate that truth with someone. Let them know what you want, what you don't want. Because I feel like you just want someone you can be comfortable with. Maybe just a companion for a while till you get kind of connected, right? Because you may feel like they're kind of different than you. It's also taking a different approach to getting to know somebody, trying something different. So very nice energy. So you have that silver lining. There's something very positive happening. Everything is beautiful. This person thinks you're beautiful. Nice. Likely vice versa. Two people who get comfortable with each other. So I do feel that your person probably has some Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in their chart as well. So let's have one more. Where's this headed? There we go. Loud and clear. That's clearing things up, speaking your truth, making sure this person tells you what they want as well. Like just putting it out there. Because if they're not right for you, you can end this. Okay, and move towards something more successful. It's very possible you have a person who is ending something. It almost looks like it. They're just not 100% sure about giving up that newfound freedom possibly. So loud and clear, speak your truth, make sure that everything is out in the open. So I feel like very soon you got something happening here. It all depends on your story. One more for Taurus and we'll wrap this up. There, this one wants to come out. Yeah, nasty knot. So make sure if you don't want to get any kind of entanglement with someone who has a choice between two. That could be a deal breaker for some of you where you're not so sure if this person's a good fit, okay, because they have a tendency to be indecisive. They can't seem to make up their mind who they want to choose or just the path. Do they want to go down that path and choose you and commit? So watch that. Watch for any third party or just some nasty knot, some kind of entanglement is what I feel. Yeah, I feel like it's, I was right here talking and looking up here. So yeah, I think you're... Yeah, hasta la vista. You're going to end something with one person, a lot of you. You're finished. This could be just releasing past energy as well, all right? Letting go of your fears, healing a situation, forgiving and learning your past, okay? Letting go of trust issues to move towards somebody who is definitely, I see that superhero. I see loud and clear communication. The person that you're connecting with may be, maybe somebody a little bit loud, a little proud. Nice. All right, one more for the outcome, the superhero, the outcome of this situation. There you go. Yeah, all in. So you got somebody here who's all in. I think you're going to go for it. I feel this is someone who's, so you are definitely, if you have a choice between two and you kind of been dating different people on and off, or you've had these kind of relationships, this is where you're going to be thinking to make this decision with a new person. Lovely energy. So loud and clear, all in. This person's all in. There's a lot of abundance. We have an 8. So this person, I think the two of you will actually reciprocate and share back and forth, being very generous with each other. Anybody who is immature, here for a good time, not a long time, you're going to be moving away and slowly moving towards this other person, or vice versa. So lovely. All right, Taurus, I wish you the best here. This looks like fun. It may be a little sketchy here, but you know, hasta la vista, see it in the positive. Speak your truth. If there's someone here you're not interested in and they have that indecision, or you can't make a decision, go off in the other direction and never sit and wait for anybody. Okay, take care. Bye for now.